everybody, it's me, Miss Foot Fixer. We have this lovely patient who's come from Doha, correct?
Yes,
But
Doha, Qatar.
Qatar, but she is from Philippines, right? I think so. And so, did you arrive today? You didn't arrive today. You got a suitcase.
Yeah, I just
She arrived today.
Rush from the airport.
First for the ever, rush to
From
come
the
and see me.
Heathrow.
Yay!
Yeah.
And she asked me several things about her feet, but the main complaint is this lovely corn here. You can see it's big. It's not as deep as I think it is. It could be bigger, but she's been treating it with the show medication. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape it, okay, and then I'm gonna dig. So I use my my famous Scooby. Everybody loves my Scooby blade, so do Scooby blade, Scooby blade. So it shouldn't hurt too much. The question is that you have a little bit of discoloration at the base of your corn. Is there a wound? Is there a little tiny hole inside? Because if there is, then I need to dress it. And sometimes when you have corns for a very long period of time, you can develop ulcers underneath. So it's important for me to scrape off the surface, but also to go in and see if there is a wound there. Where's your husband then?
He's checked in the hotel now.
Oh, so he doesn't he doesn't have a house in England?
No. I don't think it's. He's been living abroad for a long time, so I don't think it's ideal to have a house here.
Oh, okay. So how often do you guys come over here then?
3 times in a year.
That's a lot! Which hotel are you guys staying?
10 Manchester.
Oh, 10 Manchester?
Yeah.
Is that in London?
Yes, just 10 minutes away.
Oh, good. I was like, it's in Manchester.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called 10
Yeah, I was like, where's it
Manchester?
coming? Why are you guys...
Like, we used to check it in Crown Plaza, Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Is it... Holiday is the one down the street, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
Yes, Oxford.
So you really like to be quite central then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know London very well. I went to...
No, not really, but...
You know, have you been to Harley Street before for medical treatments or not really?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, welcome.
Usually it's all the touristy stuff that we do.
What's your favorite touristy thing to do in London?
Favorite? Do I have a favorite?
Yeah, do you have a like? Oh, you want to go every single time? Well, not really.
Not really. Like we try different stuff.
Yeah.
Every visit.
Okay.
I did like the what was that? That church where Diana got married.
Oh, really?
Oh,
the
forgot the name.
What's the church that Diana got married? I know which one you mean. It's the one that is in near Westminster. Is it Westminster Abbey?
Yeah,
is it Westminster Abbey?
Yes.
I'm just thinking what I should know this.
Yeah.
I should know this because I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
If I didn't know this, then it would be very shameful. I think. At least you know. You gave me a massive big hint. So this is quite deep. Is it painful, this corn?
It is.
Hopefully I can get rid of your pain.
Like a lot.
Yeah. What about in Doha? Do they have podiatrists over there that can do this?
They used to have, but now no, they don't have anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I should move over there.
Yes. And I think there is one, they have podiatrists, but it's only for, those sports professionals.
Oh, yeah, the biomechanics and everything like that, yeah. I do basic biomechanics. I don't do complicated biomechanics, but I know about, like, heel pain and things like that. Do you have any questions about heel pain?
Yeah, if you could tell me more about it. I suspect that I have flat foot and it really hurts. There are, like, especially in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one of the symptoms of heel pain, or sometimes we call it plantar fasciitis, is that when you wake up in the morning, the first step that you step onto the ground is painful. That is because the plantar fasciitis is a band underneath the foot, abrasion underneath here, very tiny wound, spot wound. So we need to dress it. Now the issue with you is that your shoes are very, very inappropriate. For this dressing that I will put on.
Okay.
So I need to figure out, there's a wound here. It's tiny.
That looks better now. Before it
Yeah.
looks so ugly.
Mm.
And I
Just look
found
at
out this
it.
shoal, like, okay, let me try this.
It was taking off the surface of it, but it wasn't
Yeah, but
taking.
not.
No. So we can hear. It's still there, like little bits and pieces.
But what are these? It's just skin.
It's just dead skin because of friction and pressure from the adjacent toe and foot, like wearing inappropriate footwear, squeezing it, and time. It doesn't take one day to grow this. It takes
Yes,
several years.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, you'll be like, oh, this is
Yeah,
not bad.
It was just like a simple callus.
Yeah, and then it just gets bigger
Yeah,
and bigger and deeper and deeper, and the
Yeah.
next thing you think, oh, this is quite painful. Now, once you have one, it's bad because the body has memory and it will keep on producing dead skin to protect the area. So now you're just gonna have it kind of all the time. So you need to manage it, and there's things that you can do. You're so flexible. You can file it down, maybe once a week with a nail file, and that will keep it down. There are like urea like gels and things like that, but the issue about putting it in here is that it gets in between the toes, and that can lead to other complications that we don't particularly like macerated toes, like wetness in between the toes, athlete's foot. So it's hard to just clean that area. So I know a lot of so I'm just going to talk to the subscribers. I think most of you are going to say, what are you scraping, Marion? I actually am scraping dead skin because I actually can feel and I can hear the dead skin. So that's why I'm doing this, not because I'm just making a 2-hour movie of your corn, although it would be very interesting. But sometimes you have to, a lot of people ask me, how do you know? Is when I've been doing this for many years. If first of all, if it bleeds, you've gone down to the root, but I tend to not make people bleed. But you want to make sure that there's no clicking sound, because clicking sound is hard skin. And you have to be very slow and gentle. Some people can remove a corn in like 2 minutes, but I remove a corn. I can remove the bulk of it, but I really want to get down and deep and dirty with the corn so that I can really get it all out to the base and clear it out. And that the more you do, the deeper you go, the longer the treatment will last, and you don't need to come back every 3-4 months for treatment. Sometimes it could be tight calf muscle. Sometimes it could be flat foot. Sometimes it could be because you don't have enough fat on your foot. So there's many reasons why one person can get plantar fasciitis, or many different types of heel pain. So now we can see is the tissue has become normal color. I'm just gonna triple check. Thanks for coming. I it's really nice to see people coming after watching the video.
The power of social media.
I know. I really appreciate it. Like it means a lot to me. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Because my intention was, so I'm really good at nails, but I'm also good at this, but nobody knows. Everybody knows I'm good at nails, and I thought, I'll just do some videos about this, and then people love it. And then I get to see you guys also. I get to talk to lots of random people online. I think I am good.
So do you have like your social media manager to answer your social media queries, or you do it by yourself?
I do it myself. So in the morning. So
that was you answering me on Instagram then.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me. If I tell you, yeah. If I booked you up, yeah, it's usually me because I like have no life. Okay, I think that's fine. I'm just gonna do it.
You got loads of patience the whole day.
Yeah. So when did I reply to you? It could be like in between patients. 2 months. Oh, that's a long time ago. Is that okay? Does that feel better?
I don't feel anything right now.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Because I'm mimicking shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, fantastic. That's all done. I think it's okay.
Like that one's still big.
This one.
Yeah. Is it because of callus or something?
So there's a hole. Don't get me wrong. That hole is gonna fill up, and your corn's gonna come back. There's nothing you can do about it. You need to have this hole there, because if you don't have the hole there, it means I didn't take any of the callus. I didn't take the corn out. So I'm probably gonna see if I can do a little bit more on the outside, but I can't do anything more in the inside, because if you look at the inside, it's actually quite pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's, if I do any more, it'll bleed. And
yeah.
I don't really make a lot of people bleed, so that's when I know when to stop. But I think I can definitely take more on a little bit more on the outside, because sometimes if you take too much callus off, it can be very tender too. So you don't want to take too much off. But yes, your corn is very, very big. Don't get me wrong, it is massive. But now it's all about healing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a semi-compressed felt. I don't, maybe with a little bit of betadine, and then a me pour. And then you leave it for 24 hours and it should be fine. The test to do is when you squeeze it, there's no pain, you know it's gone. So now I'm just doing kind of touch up on the side here to make sure that it looks a little bit better, flatter in a way.
And how long till it goes back?
Hello everybody. In 3 weeks time, I will be doing a live Q&A, and 4 lucky subscribers will be winning a Chinese takeaway to celebrate our 40,000 subscribers. Please join me. I'll see you then. Bye. If you want to be notified for my next video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button.